I'm gonna try not to ramble in this video. As you know, as the title suggests, we've hit 500,000 subscribers on this channel. And I think that's a big milestone. I've always wanted to hit it. You know, so most people, when they start out, they don't know if they're ever gonna hit it, but you just go with the flow. You never give up. You put in the effort, you put in the work, you try to work hard and smart and see what happens. And we hit it. 500,000 subscribers, thanks to you guys. You know, I generally am one that kind of sees things holistically. I'm not necessarily a negative person. I'm not a negative person. And so this video is a celebration mostly. But I like to acknowledge everything on all sides. This whole channel was designed in a certain way where I wanted to highlight and document all the good and bad of me trying to achieve my goals of creating a successful series in the Japanese production format, you know, manga and all of that, and hopefully see where it goes, try to learn whatever I need to learn, share my findings with you guys, and build something, right? And then build a YouTube channel, be a part of the online digital art community, contributing to it, and hopefully you guys liking what I produce, especially enough to get my book, right? So some of those dreams are and milestones are being hit slowly but surely, right? And 500,000 subscribers on YouTube is one of them. But it doesn't feel like too much of a milestone, to be honest. Because at the same time, viewing the success that the channel has, I know that there are a lot of things that I can do better. I could be more consistent. I could put out better videos. Like there's a lot of stuff I think I could do, or things I think I'm doing okay, but I could do better in. And it's very difficult trying to produce comics and deal with all the stuff that I've dealt with over the years that I kind of keep private, and at the same time do this. It's already difficult to just be in college or make a comic while in college, but to make a comic while in college and also be online and have some kind of online presence, which is kind of part for the course if you want to be an artist today. You kind of have to put yourself out there. So there's a lot of moving pieces, and I don't think I've handled it all the best. It is not lost on me that overall, I think I'm pretty lucky. It's not everybody gets to hit 500,000 subscribers. Not everybody gets to have the supporters or the support that you guys give me, you know, sticking with me through the years. I know I had versions of my book out, but this version is the version that, for all industry purposes, for all professional purposes, matters. This is the version that's going to be in bookstores. This is the versions that anybody looking at potential of a series, invest in this, animation, blah, 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 video games, toys, what. Like, this is the version of the book, along with the success of all the other books within the Saturday AM book line. Like, they all have to perform. Like, everything is on the line. It's kind of a good moment overall to even achieve this with Saturday AM and the support that we've gotten so far. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm not taking for granted, and hitting 500,000 subscribers is definitely not one I'm taking for granted. But I'm a realist. I can be optimistic, but I'm a realist. And I know that if this YouTube channel is gonna really, really work, I need to figure something out. I need to come up with a plan, right? And I think you guys will benefit from that as well. And I do have some plans, but I'm lacking in certain areas. I need to figure them out in order to be effective, efficient, consistent, because a lot is on the line, guys. And again, I'm lucky. The people who've gotten the books, shout out to all of you who've walked into Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Amazon. Some of these books are going to be available in Walmart. Apple Black is going to be available in Walmart, I believe, July 12th. So I'll really appreciate it if you guys get the books. Walk into wherever you can find the books and get the books. The books are available worldwide. And all of you who watch the videos, you know, some of you actually don't care about the books. That's another reality. Some people maybe just only watch for the tutorials. Some people watch for the tutorials that are tied to the manga and the process and me documenting my journey to accomplish this dream of being someone who grew up in Nigeria, dreaming of one day making comics, but to get to this point where I'm making comics in a manga style, making videos about it, putting it online, hitting 500,000 subscribers, and having the books in stores, being part of Saturday AM, a manga publisher in the US, publishing not just my book, but all the other books, working with all the unsung heroes behind the scenes with Sad Day AM, making not just my dream, but dreams of others come true. I am lucky. But for me, sometimes it's hard to kind of just take just that and ignore the glaring flaws. In many ways, I'm my worst critic on all fronts. And you guys are able to see that, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So while I'm happy that I've hit 500,000 subscribers, it doesn't fully feel like it. I could still do more, and I've done a lot, but I can still do more. So this video is a little different from all the other subscriber special videos, which I actually have many of those. The last one we made was the 100,000 subscriber, and I think that is also a perfect example of how things have kind of worked on this channel. You have your successful moments, but then you have your downsides. Even when I got the plaque, everybody's plaque is fine. When they unbox it, it's all nice, shiny. Tell me why, out of probably the 0.00000 something percent of people who get broken plaques, I got a broken plaque. And I feel like it doesn't bother me like that, but it's just one of those where, like, what are the odds, you know? And I think there's always a little bit of again, very lucky and very happy that I've helped a lot of people with the videos that I have made, right? So I'm not down or sad. I'm definitely mostly happy to see the 500K. But for a lot of this, the hard work isn't over. Even getting the books in the stores, the books still have to sell. So that's why I really appreciate those who've gone out of their way to get the books, whether it be pre-ordering on Amazon or going to the stores physically to buy them, so that the stores know not to mess around, so that the stores know that you guys are real and not just online. I really appreciate those who've been subscribed for so many years and you're still here. There were times where maybe I wasn't making videos enough, or the videos weren't the greatest. You know, the goal here is to get my book to tell good stories, to tell interesting stories, and to succeed at this. And I know a lot of you guys are also rooting for me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who's stuck around over the years, everybody who likes the videos, leaves comments, helps with all the engagement stuff, and also who goes out of their way to maybe not buy that Starbucks coffee and invest in and support the book. And hopefully you guys enjoy the content and you're not just supporting but for supporting's sake. But I'm very appreciative of what I have. Just want to show more on the channel to where it's not all rainbows. There's still a lot of hard work, and hopefully that comes with time. Hopefully I figure it out. I have some ideas, so hopefully you guys also stay tuned, stick around, and still keep subscribing. Until I do. It's a work in progress. It's still not going to happen overnight, and that's fine. It's kind of part of the process. For anybody who is inspired by what I do and want to do something similar, it's going to be a hard road. There's going to be a lot of moments where things don't go 100% as planned. This video, if I were just to kind of put it down and not ramble too much, it's just acknowledging everything, acknowledging you guys, acknowledging that it is still 500,000 subscribers, but also acknowledging that the hard work isn't done. Books still have to sell. The 500,000 subscribers, with all the years that I've put on YouTube, maybe I can do better. Not just with the numbers, but just with the content and figuring it out and having something that works. But ultimately, it is more of a celebration than anything else. And from the bottom of my soul, I'll thank you. For the 2.5 people that have stayed subscribed, I thank you. For the 2.5 people that stay Holy Ghost smashing the subscribe button, I thank you. For those who have hit the bell and react to the notifications and watch the videos and enjoy the videos and leave comments and are engaging and support the cause, support Sad Day AM, and check out not just my book, but all the other books as well, and been part of the journey, regardless of when you joined in. I thank you. If you've been inspired by anything we've put together, anything I've made, anything Sad Day AM has done, it's part of the journey. Acknowledge the good and bad, and when you acknowledge the bad or the not so good, or the good but could be better, just figure something out. And that's kind of where I'm at. I need to figure out a way to make more comic pages and work with assistants and figure out a way to do that while having a flourishing online presence, because you have to do that. It's White Manga. 500,000 subscribers. Let's get to 1 million, baby. And I'm Audi 9000. Hey guys, this is White Manga here, and I'm here with a new video. It's a quick update as usual. Apple Black has been getting pretty good reviews, good feedback from everybody. So I want to thank you all for the support.